Today I visited a stretch lab and I want to share something important. This is not just stretching. When you reach functional flexibility, you unlock greater athletic performance. Practitioner-assisted stretching shouldn't just be something you do before or after a workout. It should be an integral part of your weekly routine, especially as we age or continue to compete. One of the biggest benefits I experienced was increased spatial awareness. When athletes are guided through assisted stretching, they learn their body's limitations and, more importantly, how to safely expand them. That increased awareness creates better control, more confidence, and ultimately better performance. Here's what really stood out to me. This isn't about becoming more flexible in the traditional sense. Stretch Zone focuses on re-educating the nerve, muscle reflex. The goal isn't to pull muscles longer, it's to allow the nervous system to let you move easier. Instead of forcing a stretch, the work increases your active range of motion, meaning you can move further without even feeling a stretch. That's a big difference. This approach works through the nervous system, not against it, and that's why the gains last. For athletes, competitors, and anyone who wants to keep moving well, this kind of stretching isn't optional. It's foundational. Move better, perform better, and protect your body for the long run. Remember this, please. Strength gets the attention, but range of motion keeps you in the game. Oh, no.
We're just doing some down leg circles, really just warming up your hip socket.
And then what are you going to do?
We're going to do a mandatory. We're going to test how good your rotation is. Let's see. We're looking probably about 45 degrees. Our goal is 90.
And that's my bad
not
knee.
at 90.
That's my bad knee,
okay.
So you got to be careful with it.
Okay.
Because the last guy, when I did it back 3 years ago, every time it went on, I yelled out. He thought he hurt me.
Oh, a lot of discomfort. Okay, yeah. That's good to know. Thank you for giving me a heads up.
Okay. So who am I talking to here?
Gabe White, General Manager of Stretch Zone Melbourne.
Well, look, Gabe, I just finished. I feel great. I've done this before about 2 years ago before I got sick. But I'm trying to use everything to get back to where I used to be. What benefit will this serve me? And I want to put it on my channel so the older guys or even the younger guys, tell me the benefit of this.
Yeah, so we work with basically everybody. There's very few things that really limit us in the work that we do. We do what's called assisted stretch practicing, and our specific type of stretching is static progressive stretching. So when it comes
what does that mean, static progressive stretching?
Yeah, great question. So static progressive stretching means that we hold it for a short period of time and we progress through the depth level of what we're stretching. So we use a 3-5-7 very simple intensity scale that makes it to where you're in control of the stretch the entire time, so we don't overstretch you, but you also feel amazing throughout the entire process with us doing the physical portion of it. When it comes to the benefits of everything, we're tapping into the muscular nervous system and helping retrain your muscles. So when it comes to older people who are trying to keep in shape and be able to continue to move, we can make sure that their bodies are functioning correctly and helping them grow. And when it comes to younger athletes or just younger people in general, making sure that you're starting it early and catching up early to keep yourself from having to go through surgeries or any problems in the future. That's basically our main goal when it comes to working with us.
So for the younger guys, it's for better performance and just feeling better.
1000%. Yeah, we have a lot of professional athletes that work in the Stretch Zone Corporation that do the Stretch Zone method. That is going to be coming out in February for anybody that wants to join in. You'll see a big growth, but I can't say too much just yet. But the Stretch Zone method in itself is a big key point to professional athletes that want to prevent injuries, better their game, and eventually grow into even more of a star than they already are.
For the older people, the key, and I didn't realize this, I've stretched all my life, to get for athletics and performance. But older people need to be able to live into their 90s. They need to be flexible and mobile.
Yeah, I gotta say it. We actually have our oldest client in here right now. He is 92 years old, ex-military. The guy came in day one. I can't lie, he was a grumpy gentleman. Now he's having the days of his life, enjoying his time, and he's able to move a lot better too. So when it comes to older clients in general, we love to work with them on making sure that their body still functions correctly and grow to be able to actually enjoy the last few years that they have, or even maybe extend their life point. You never know.
Well, that's the thing. It extends your life when you're more flexible, speaking as an 80-year-old. Well, listen, I should have brought my mic, but the traffic behind me, I'll see how this it goes when I edit it, but I may have to do it again.
All good. I'm always welcome to the Stretch Zone phone. You're always welcome to
Now,
call
this
up
is a
here.
stretch zone in Melbourne, Florida. You have them anywhere else?
So we have one in Titusville that runs under Helen, who she is our owner. She's a great owner. If you guys ever want to reach out to her, huge shout out to her. She's amazing. But she owns about 28 locations, I believe is correct. And they vary throughout the entire part of Florida and going in even
She
further.
owns all of Florida, huh?
Almost. We're working on that point. But when it comes to the Stretch Zone in general, there's about 430 locations throughout the United States. So you can use them in, I think, almost every state by this point. I want to say maybe 2, haven't gotten one just yet, but we're working towards that point for sure.
Okay, well, thank you for the interview, and I feel good right now. But
Of course, it was great. I'm glad you're feeling good after your session. It's good to have you back as a client.
okay, before I wrap this up, I want to leave you with one simple takeaway. Stretching matters for everyone. Young athletes use it to perform better. Older athletes use it to stay in the game. I recently met an 82-year-old who just started a professional stretching program. Think about that, not to compete, not to show off, but to move better, feel better, and stay independent. That should tell you something. I'll check back in with you in 30 days and give you an update, because my own comeback is starting to gain a little momentum. But I've also learned something important along the way. After losing 20% of my lung, cardio is now my biggest challenge. And I'm only just realizing how much that affects everything else. Stretching doesn't fix that, but it helps my body move more efficiently with what I have, and that matters. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll consider trying a professional stretch lab like Stretch Zone. Once you learn the techniques, you and a teammate can even do some of this work together before a game. I stretch on my own in the gym, but having another person assist you is invaluable. That extra set of hands makes all the difference. Stretch smart, move better, and give your body every chance to keep showing up. Strength wins games, mobility keeps you playing.